Oh, the new year. How I love them. The lights, the fireworks, the celebration. It really is truly one of the best times to be alive. And when you think about it, one of the only times the entire world is celebrating at the same time for the same event. Such a spectacular sight. Yet one of the biggest things that I've always been fascinated by were people and their New Year's resolutions. This has always fascinated me. One, because I know you and I both know so many people that say the things that they want to get accomplished this year and usually don't. And two, because I have never actually set one for myself. So this year, I decided to change that. Now, I've never really thought much about creating a resolution before. I mean, to me, I never really had habits that I wanted to change or increase within a certain time. I just allowed myself to evolve as I grew. So, what is a resolution anyway? This means you are making an actual determination to do or not to do something of your choosing. And even though this seems simple enough, over 90% of people fail at actually following through with their resolutions. So this year, I decided to give a New Year's resolution a real shot. I'm going with two of some of the most popular resolution ideas. I decided to wake up and start my work extra early and to get in better shape within the next 30 days. Oh yeah, and I also decided not to drink for an entire 30 days. So every morning I would wake up around 3 to 4 a.m., take a 20-minute bike ride to my personal gym, work out for at least an hour, and ride my bike back in order to take a breather and start my 8-hour workday. So initially I thought this challenge would be easy, seeing as I did it before and I'm already into working out and improving my body and diet. The only difference from when I did this before was my motivation initially was to create a constant goal for myself to ensure that I would follow through with creating a YouTube channel. My results. I actually end up losing 4 pounds and only went to the gym around 15 times out of 30 days. Not to mention that I end up cheating on my meals at least one extra day a week. Alright, so fam, so the thing that I learned most from this challenge, if I had to sum it up, I would probably go back to my military background and ask myself, was this a pass or a fail? And really, this occasion, it would be a definite fail. For one, I didn't go to the gym as many times as I said I would. For two, I didn't wake up early every single time that I wanted to. I ended up snoozing and I kind of just started chillaxing at the end of the month. Number three, I did eat fairly well. I might have taken extra cheat meals, but I didn't cheat that much when I was supposed to. But the biggest one is that I ended up drinking when I told myself that I didn't want to. Hey, take it off, take it Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it. Woo! I am part of the 90+% that hasn't kept to their New Year's resolution goals. And I think one of the biggest things to take away from this are two big issues that I found with setting a New Year's resolution. Number one, it just wasn't specific enough. You know, I should have told myself I didn't have any long-term goals. I didn't plan on seeing something that I haven't seen before, having an end result. I just wanted to do this because, you know, people don't do it on New Year's or they can't do it. So I was like, oh, let me try. And it wasn't specific enough. If I really wanted to do it and get it done, I would have specified more on my goals. And number two is that it just being New Year's was definitely not enough for me. And the reason for this is because I never cared about New Year's. It's never been something important to me. Now, for other people, if you feel like it being a new year, the entire year you want it to be a new you, and that is so important to you that you feel like you can do it, by all means, you should go ahead. But in reality, most people use the new year as another excuse. You know, they use it for putting something off for another year or a couple months or a couple days, knowing that they should be doing it already. And me personally, if you're into personal development and making yourself better, I feel like there's no point in waiting and putting things off tomorrow that you can do today. So if it's something that you're trying to do that's really important to you, don't wait for the new year. Don't give yourself an excuse to wait until some number turns into another digit higher. If you're really waiting for that excuse, and if it's 6:21 p.m. where you're at right now, you start at 6:22. You start at 6:25. You start at 7 o'clock, but you start today. You start now. If you have to wait, you wait, but you plan and you make it important. But also make sure you're looking out for the big picture, the long-term goal that you're trying to produce. So really, that's what I got for you guys today. This is Chris with Soldier of Life. I failed a challenge, pisses me off, but New Year's sucks. But I hope everybody is enjoying their New Year's so far. But that's all I got for you guys today. This is Chris with Soldier of Life. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.